Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
hello. Hello, everyone. We're live. Welcome to our milestone momentum where we take control, make progress, and hit our goals. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, wherever you are. And if you are watching this as a replay, thank you for choosing to spend your time with us. My name is Lucy, and I am your host. Joining me today is my co host, Maki, and our special guest, all the way from Japan, Mika. And let me introduce myself first. But hello, everybody. Hello, ladies. Say hello.
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 Hello. So, my name is Lucy. If you don't know who I am your host, and I am actually I'm originally from Taiwan, and I have been a teacher for 2 decades. And beside working hard in my 9 to 5 job, I am also an online business owner and online business mentor. I have been doing this business for a year and a few months, and the reason why I am in this business is because I still have that dream that I wanted to have time freedom. I wanted to be able to travel. I want to be able to do what I love to do, and that's why I find this online business is so unique in a way that I can be anywhere and still take care of my business only a couple hours a day, and that's why I'm here. So, and that's about me. So I would like to turn it over to Maki, my co-host. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, Maki?
Okay. Thank you, Lucy. Hi,
Mhm.
everyone. My name is Maki. I'm from Okinawa, Japan, and I'm living in the US, Connecticut, with my husband, and we have a son. I'm then doing this online business over a year, like Lucy, a year and a little couple months. And usually I'm doing the nanny job, which is full time, and I'm doing this online business on the side. To create my freedom in the future because all my family in Japan is there. So I wanted to more flexibility for time frame and then space too, so that I get to see them and spend time with them too. And also my son is going to college and need more support, so I like to be there for him and all other reasons too. So that's why I started this online business, and it's been fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. So today we're so glad that we have a special guest on our broadcast, and her name is Mika. Mika, please introduce yourself a little bit to our audience and tell us a little about you and how long you have been in this business.
Okay. Thank you, Lucy.
You're welcome.
Hi, everyone. My name is Mika. I'm originally from Japan, but I migrated to Australia in 2012, which is 14 years ago, with my husband and my 3 children.
Mm-hmm.
And I have been in this business nearly for 4 years. And the reason why I started this business was at the time we had pandemic. And also, I have 3 children, but two of them lives in Japan now, and I live apart from my parents and 2 children. So I want to spend more time with my family, but it's very far. It's very big distance between Japan and Australia. And if I come to Japan, I'm not now. I'm in Japan for holidays, but if I work in online, I can get income. It doesn't matter the place, right? And also, I want to get time freedom, financial freedom for future. And I want to support my children, and I want to not support. I have many gift. I receive many gifts from my parents, so I want to pay back and something back to my parents while they're in good health. So I started this business for my future, for myself and for my family.
Awesome. Are you
Yeah,
currently working? Are you currently working something else, or this is
yeah,
your full time?
yeah. I'm tutoring. I'm Japanese tutor.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you for introducing yourself. I think we're a little bit similar, but I think the part of me and Maki we all wanted something better than what we have right now, and we want that freedom of times. And
Yeah.
so it must be hard for you to be away and then and finding something and then to kind of pay it forward back to your parents that who has been taking care of you. So thank you so much for sharing that. So we're gonna move right along to our topic today, and let me put that on the screen so everyone can see. Okay. So our topic today is we're diving into something that really exciting for people who are on this online business or anything that you felt your first encounter, our first win, our first milestone, how it feels, and what we learn from our first result in this digital business. And so when I thought about this topic, it really brought back a lot of memory, and I want to kind of start sharing out a bit about my own experience. So coming from an educational background with no business or marketing experience, starting this journey kind of felt completely foreign to me. And I'm sure that with Maki and also for Mika, we probably also had that similar feeling towards it. But with the guidance of my mentor and my coach, I discovered something amazing. And the amazing part is the power of personal transformation in this business. Because if you were to think of on the regular business, that is besides being competitive, you're you're learning new skill, but never really thinking about is personal transformation. It's always about what I can do for this business. And so that's the part I wanted to share with you. So my first milestone is when I started, I focused on sharing something personal and something that spoke to people about who I truly am. Because in the beginning, we want our audience to trust us. We want the audience to get to know who we are and being authentic, being the real person that you are. So I am a pet lover, and my pets are the center of my universe. Besides working really, really hard and loving my students, I shared this on my platform, and the response was incredible. I gained followers, engagement, and support, and through that, I didn't really make that much money because that was the very beginning. And to me, um, from because my platform is on Facebook, so my Facebook posts were usually just kind of recipe or casual update or watching video from other. This is prior before my business, but this time was kind of different because people are connecting with my story, and that was my first I would say mini milestone. That kind of gave me the boost of confidence. And so what I learned is I realized that consistency is a key. And the same thing that I was being taught by my mentor, my coach, is attending the trainings, engaging with my mentor, being really active with the community, and that really applied the strategy I learned through watching how others do. And this business isn't just about making money; it's about personal growth. Once you're able to have that personal growth and you're pushing yourself forward and you use your authenticity and believe in yourself, do that whole thing. Plus, we can all relate this is through recording video, practicing in front of the camera, and sharing yourself. And I learned to speak from the heart because that's when people are able to kind of connect with you because you show them your emotion, and people resonate with that and trust me, and then that kind of lay the foundation for a bigger one. And so my second, maybe a little bigger first one is the first buyer. Okay, first reason. So the first buyer I got after I running my first ad campaign was a huge one. And it confirmed that the speaking authentically from my heart works, as I mentioned before. And it reinforced that small, consistent step, like sharing the post, creating content, and building their trust really leads you because ultimately we are not the people that we are uh, uh, searching. I mean, not the searching word. Basically, we're not there to look for people or to contact people who want to do similar what we do online. What we do is we want to attract people who have the same dreams, and so this is what I wanted to share that with you. So the mini wins kind of commuted it into a milestone, consistency and the persistence are the key to your success. Now, I wanted to tell you something that recently I saw a post talking about the uncertainty in online business. Sometimes ask for it, sometimes they don't. And I realized something, that this journey is not about instant result. So 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 that kind of give us in the beginning, when we're getting to know this business, it's about building that consistency, the trust, the confidence, step by step. So for me, this is my plan B, and I am not rushing. I am building my future while I'm still working full time, and every small win remind me that I am on the right path. And so that's a part that I wanted to kind of bring out, because a lot of people, not knowing this particular business, they felt like, well, how much money did you make? Right away, they ask you when you're a few months in, and it really depends on how much you put yourself out there, how much you spend the time, how much you're being consistent about what you do, and also about how you implement your strategy into what you do. So I just want to put it out there that everybody experience might be different, but that was my first one. And so now I would love to hear from you. What has been your first small win in pushing your goal, whether it is business growth or personal growth? How did that actually feel? For me, is static. That just kind of boosts my confidence. And that actually pushed me the motivation I want to continue. So please comment below and share with us. We'd love to hear from you. Now, let's hear from our special guest. Mika, tell us about your first win, your first milestone. How did this feel? And what did you learn from your first result?
Okay, thank you, Lucy.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I totally understand, and I agree with Lucy about the personal growth. And another things, of course, before I started this business, I have a little bit doubt for this business, and I didn't have confidence to build up this business by myself. And I didn't know, and I'm not sure whether I can get the result or achievement. But I tried anyway, and I kept posting. I followed the training, and I how can I say, connect with people in this business world. And I took small actions every day. And one day I got a message from a person who are curious about this business. And at the time I was, oh, it works. It really works. It's real. So that is my first achievement, because I didn't have experience to build up this kind of business by myself. But I did it, and I built up this business, and I got a message from someone who I don't know, and I was very excited. I felt like I connected to the people in the world, and yeah, I felt like I got some confidence at the time. And as a Japanese tutor, I always say to my student, like, it's okay to make mistakes, be confident, something like that. But I always say to another people to get more confident, but I didn't say that things to myself. So at the time I learned, I didn't, I guess I didn't care about myself. I always care about another people. But I realized I can get confident like these small things, just a message. And I felt also the potential of this business. After I got that message from that person, I got a message from another people and connect with people and get buyer and small commission, like small income. So step by step, I can get small confidence, and I'm assume this business is real. It works. So that is a proof of this business, and there are potential for the future. And what I learned from this small experience, small action, even small action, constantly makes big result. And also learning is very important. never stop, just keep going. And connection is very important. This business has big community. We can learn from each other many things, and we have some project, so we can learn from the skills. And yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect from the beginning. We can learn from doing, working with everyone in this community. And environment is very important, I think. If I do by myself, it's very hard. I cannot continue these things. But Lucy, Maki, so many people in this community helps me each other, and yeah, we encourage each other. So if you are not alone, we are not alone, I think it's less possible. So what I say is important is community and connection and consistency and get confidence, because everyone doesn't have any skills. Everyone is not perfect, but we can be perfect, right? We can learn every day. We can how can I say we can grow small step. So yeah, I want to say the people who are curious or who want to get more time or financial freedom, this business is perfect because we can work in spare time and we can learn many things. Not only the business, but also the growth, the personal growth, mental growth. So we can live happily, and these people in this community has the same minded people. So yeah, I'm very happy to be here, and I really want to support people who wants to get more freedom, time freedom, financial freedom, and if you are stuck in the life, we are welcome. So everyone welcome.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm very happy to be here. Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you,
yeah,
Lisa. I
mm,
think that's I wanted to kind of point a couple of things that Mika had shared. I think the part when we start with this and we always have that doubts and we're not sure what's coming out next. But like she
yeah,
had mentioned before, that no matter what it is, you don't give up on yourself. You continue, you learn through
yeah,
the process. And the
yeah,
one most important thing is that she had mentioned is this business is people community. We come
yeah,
in here, you never felt alone. You always being supported by your mentor, coach, and business partner like all of us. And
yeah,
and it's not about competitions among us. It's about how to support one another, so everyone can gain and also thrive and move towards their goal and be successful. And one thing that she did mention about um, uh, you know, we are always bringing something unique. It doesn't mean that we are perfect. No one's perfect. But when we come into this community, there might be something that Maki has that I never really experienced. So she can support me with that and vice versa. And so that's among all of us. And what's so good about it is that when we're supporting other, when we are preaching other, we always have to acknowledge that tiny little step that we have gained and build that confidence step by step. So it's important to acknowledge ourselves, because without acknowledging ourselves and continue pushing forward, sometimes you can get really overwhelmed and exhausted. So you do want to um, take a deep breath and do your own pace, and just understand consistency will take you there, because this platform, this online business has been designed and has been tried out, and you will be successful. It just everybody kind of succeed in a different way and also maybe a different time. So when she mentioned about if you have any questions, reach out to us or comment below. We'll be here to support you, because as long as you know why you're in this business, why you want to thrive, and why do you want to achieve, there's always going to be possibilities. Sky's the limits. So thank you so much for sharing your experience, Mika.
thank
Now I would
you.
like to turn over to our co-host Maki. So Maki, share with us your
Okay.
first win, your first milestone, and how does that make you feel? Yeah,
Oh
with
boy. Thank you, everyone. Yes, so I have a few wins that I can share today.
mm-hmm,
So, before I started this online business, I had no experience, nothing to relate to an online
mm-hmm,
job or the business itself. My work image is going outside and spend time with someone and
mm-hmm,
then work for someone and then come back and then I get the pay.
mm-hmm,
That's my image of work. So I never knew that I'm gonna work on online in front of the computer or using the internet or so. So I have no idea how that works. And then I kept asking my mentor how this works, and then she gave me the brief idea of it. And then once I started, I start training and I follow the steps and one at a time. And there is a point that I was doing the go live like now.
mm-hmm,
Before that, I never did go live at all on a Facebook. I had a Facebook page, but just posting a video that I took before or the pictures. So I never did a go live, and I have no idea how I do it. And then I was so nervous. um, and I was shaking before and then after. But what I earned from that, even though I was so nervous, I don't even remember what I say at the beginning. I felt confidence. I never knew that I was able to do. I never knew that I was talking in front of the camera and speaking to someone that I don't know or whoever seeing me or watching me. Um, but that gives me very encouragement and then confidence at the same time, although I was shaking for another 10 minutes after that. But after this moment, you know, little by little start to do live here and there, and then now I'm doing live every week with
mm-hmm,
listening and all the different guests. And that makes me confidence and consistency is very important to me because if I stop, I might forget or I lose my confidence and I don't know what to do or I don't know what to say it. Um,
mm-hmm,
so that gives me very um, good task for me, and that's my first win. The
mm-hmm,
win is not just about the earned income for me. I have a different kind of wins, and that was my first win and milestone for me. As a business going, I once I started to set up all the you know funnels and the website and everything let to go. I heard some messages saying I'm interested, and then I contacted them. But there is a lady who's very interested and then wanted to learn more about it. And then she wanted to start it, but then she hasn't have enough thought about it at that moment, and so she stopped it. And even though she didn't start this online business, to me it's very win.
mm-hmm,
She get to contact me and trusted in me first of all to talk to me. That's my win because we don't know each other, but she
right,
trusted me. That's very important. That's the second win, and then the third one, the last one. The other lady, she was contacting me before, but then somehow she couldn't reach out to me, and then 5 months later or 6 months later, she contacted me again. And then started to this online business because she trusted in me for this long. We haven't talked that moment, and but then she was kept seeing me, and then started this online business, and that makes me so happy, in that I felt that I was able to help others, not just in me. Um, then I realized on this business, it's very truth, and then able to help others happier life or making a better life for them. and they can build their own time and then do on pace. That's why I started this online business because, as I mentioned in the beginning, I'm working full time as a nanny, so
Mhm.
I'm busy, and then the weekend is time goes by so fast, right?
Yeah.
So I need a specific time, or I need to find a time or to do my online business side of it. And the good thing about this one is very flexible. That's what I needed because I need another second job, but then I didn't want to sacrifice that job that I have right now.
Mhm.
Um, but then I want to do something more. I wanted to have something that I can support for my future. And the good thing I started, and then now I'm helping others, and that helps me so happy to start this online business. That's my biggest win.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Maki. I think the part that I wanted to emphasize a little bit is that on this business, when we mention about consistency, when we mention about being authentic, to be out there to touch people's heart with your emotion, with your story, you never know who's watching.
Mm-hmm.
So consistent posting and to create ads, um, like Maki had mentioned, this is basically a perfect example. People see your ad constantly, see your post constantly. And when they are feeling comfortable or when the time is right for them, they will reach out. So you never know who you have touched.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why sometimes if we go through a period of time, we don't really get that much of a lead or someone sign in, don't give up because you continue putting that effort and eventually it's going to work. So I am so happy that you were able to share that the big win for you is for that person to reach out back to you and just know that what you have put out there it doesn't go by no one noticed. So
Mm-hmm.
it's important for us to continue to do that. So thank you for sharing that, Maki.
You're
So
welcome.
I just want to kind of talk about a little bit uh, from all three of us. Our takeaway for tonight for this topic is that for all our story today, one thing is clear: small step builds bigger wins.
Mm-hmm.
The part about consistency, putting your heart into your effort and being authentic are the foundation to build that trust with your audience because we come from different country. We brought out with different environment, different energy, different experiences. And no one in this world is going to be like you. So every milestone, big or small, how you carry yourself in front of the camera or how you come about, it's going to touch people, big or small. So that's bringing you closer to your goal, and that's what this online business is all about. So before we close on this, we're going to go to our most most interesting frequent asked question segment. And so this segment is actually designed to give you a clarity and the confidence that as you navigate your journey. So I'm going to put that up. Give me a second. Let me take the question down and let me share my slide. Okay, just a second. All right. So, all right. Okay. Let me just make sure everybody can see. Can everybody see?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, today's question. Let me move on to that page. Today's question is: how much time do I need to invest in this business daily? So,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to ask Maki to help us answer this question because we get this a lot, right, Maki?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Exactly.
Okay. Take it away.
All right. So the answer is Depends on you. Like
Yes.
Lucy told us at the beginning, the answer is depends on you and your goals. So if you like to start as a part-time, like we are, I
Mhm.
have a full-time job and then I'm doing this online business on the side. You might need spend at the beginning like a 2 hours just to training and so. But of course, it's up to you. And if you want to do a little bit at a time, that's all up to you. The amount of you spend time enough to get to the ball rolling and you start seeing the progress. As your business grows and you become more comfortable, and you may decide to invest more time as you go, and or even less times as you become more efficient. So one of the best things about this business is flexibility, like I told you before. That's the most amazing thing that I love this online business, the flexibility, because we are all busy. We are doing other stuff too. The life is busy, so that's why it's good to have a small pocket that you can do even a 5 minutes every day, or 30 minutes every day or
Mhm.
every other day. So it's totally up to you. You can work around your current job and family commitments and other responsibilities. Many of our most successful partners started part time, or some people do as a full time. But again, this is up to you. And over time, some of them choose to transition to full time as their business grew. So whether you have a few hours a day or more time to commit, you can make this business for you. So this is a flexible business that you created, building. So it's your business. Nobody's gonna bother you. Nobody's gonna boss in you. It's your business. So you take your time and you find the time that you can do here and there. Sometimes people do it in lunchtime. Sometimes people do after kids go in bed. So it's very flexibility job, the business that you can run.
Mhm. All right. Thank you, Maki.
You're welcome.
I just want to kind of put it out there for my experience because I'm a full time teacher, and I basically work from 9 o'clock in the morning till 5 p.m. So my weekends are the time when I record and I have all my content ready and then I put it into the schedule. And sometime, maybe being spontaneous early in the morning, I will do some live or in the afternoon, maybe when I'm playing with my dogs, I will put a couple more in. So it's really how you schedule that into your busy life. So it's very flexible. It's not something that how you work 9 to 5. Okay, you're gonna clock in and clock out. So this is really up to you. So just what Maki had mentioned about going part time and full time. Some people they kind of just want to test the water in the beginning. They didn't want to being overwhelmed themselves, or they do it really quickly. So they want to absorb what they're learning and then put into their ad, their post, because there is so much information in this online business that it's unbelievable. It's been updated every single week, and you will learn so much. But the most important thing I want to put it out there is when you learn a skill, you got to implement it. If you don't implement it, it just you kind of go by, read it, and it's gone. So utilize all those resources wisely because it's going to support you and it's going to help you in the long run. So thank you so much, Maki, for sharing that. So anyway, so I would like to thank our special guest today, Mika, for sharing her story and being here with us. It is quite an experience. Every time when we have special guests come out, we learn something new, and we learn something new from you today. And I'm so glad that you were able to come and join us. And again, thank you, Maki, for always for her support as my co-host and then share her expertise and her wisdom. And just want to put it out there for everyone. Thank you again for coming in and to spend time with us. For those of you who are watching a replay, thank you very much. And just remember that to join us every Saturday at 10 a.m. PST time, where we will share our story, experiences to inspire and help you reach your personal and business goal. And if you're ever interested or you're curious about this digital online business, reach out to us. We're here to support you, just like our online business have been supporting us, our mentor and our whole community. So we'll be here to support you just like that. And remember, dreams are possible, and this might be your calling. So take your first step, celebrate your mind wins, and keep moving forward to your milestone. Have a wonderful week. I know today's Sunday, and we will see you next Saturday. All right, everybody.
Thank
Bye.
you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.